Hey guys, it's Josie, and today I'm going to do a vlog which is going to be about not being afraid of life changes, like in careers, lifestyle, fitness, relationships, and then a very small grocery haul that I had yesterday. So, not being afraid of making a life change. That's a scary part of anyone's life, I guess, whether it's with your day-to-day activities, like what you do on a daily basis, your workout or fitness, your relationships, your jobs and careers, or moving, or any big life change is always a little nerve-wracking. But I am going to tell you not to be scared to do it, because if you're thinking about a life change, it's because you're not happy where you are right now. You want to go and move towards something that's going to bring you closer to your goals or closer to your dreams or just closer to happiness in general. For fitness and lifestyle changes, for example, you may be comfortable the way you are now, not being very physically active and not really taking the best care of your body, but in the back of your head you know that you want to be somewhere else, but you just don't want to make the change because you don't want to put the effort in, or it's just too uncomfortable, or whatever the excuse is. I can tell you that if you make a change, because you know in the back of your mind that you do need to make a change, it's going to be amazing. Like, the reward is so much greater than the pain, than the suffering you may go through in the present moment. But in the future, like months from now, years from now, you're gonna be so happy that you started today, or started, as soon as you can. You never regret working towards a goal. It may suck at the moment. You may be like, oh, I'm so tired, I'm so sweaty, I'm so hungry, which you shouldn't starve yourself though, so don't do that. But whatever you're doing to get to your goal, it may suck at the moment, it may be uncomfortable at the moment, but when you start seeing change and realizing that all your hard work is paying off, you're gonna be like, oh my goodness, I'm so happy I started. Whereas if you didn't start a month ago, you'd be like, oh, last month I could have been so much farther than I am right now. And yeah, so like, why would you hold yourself back? Let's say you had a kid and they wanted a goal to do something amazing with their life. They wanted a goal to, I don't know, join the soccer team. Would you be like, ugh, try next year because I'm just tired? Like, it's tiring, you don't want to try, it's whatever. No, you're gonna push them. You want to push them because you love them, to get them to their happiness and to their goal. So why not do it to yourself? Why not push yourself? Don't you love yourself? I mean, if not, you should really start loving yourself, because you are amazing and unique and beautiful. I feel like Oprah. I'm not sure, does she even say that? So don't be afraid to make life changes just because you're scared of the during process, because the results are going to be amazing, not only with fitness, but life changes anywhere, career. If you're not happy in your career and you're stagnant and you don't feel like you're gonna make it any higher and you want to go higher, like CEO or manager or whatever, then maybe, talk to some people or change jobs. If you hate your job, why stay in a job you hate? Life is supposed to be full of happiness and passion, and it's life. Like, it's not meant to be like sitting somewhere doing the same thing every day that you hate doing. Now, if you love doing it, perfect. But if you hate it, why stick with it? Why make your life so miserable? You have the power to change anything in your life, and if you don't utilize that power, then you're just wasting it away. Same thing with relationships. If the relationship isn't going where you intend it to go, or it's not, panning out as you would like, or it's just different, or it's just unhappy, or whatever the case may be in a relationship. If you have to think about making a change more than once, so not just like a spur of the moment. You shouldn't make decisions spur of the moment, really. It should be like thought out. So if you've been thinking for a while that you need to change something, maybe you need to make a change. Don't be scared that you're gonna hurt someone else's feelings, or that your life's gonna be completely different because your schedule's gonna be off. Don't be scared that you'll never find anybody else, or that things will just be awkward. Just go for it. Because again, even though the process is uncomfortable and it may take some time to get used to, in the long run, you don't know how many doors can open, new jobs. If you quit your old job, maybe another one's waiting right out there that you actually like. Or relationships, you never know. If you end one, don't go looking for another, but maybe you'll find something out there also. Like, there's always a step forward. And fitness also, don't feel like, you're stuck in the way that you are. If you make a change, you're going to progress, and you're going to change, and you're going to see results. And if you do it all the right way with balance and moderation, it's going to be fun and enjoyable. Of course, if you think diets are going to be like, oh my gosh, broccoli and tilapia all day, every day, no one's excited about that. I mean, I definitely am not. So if you change in the right way, take it day by day, don't try and rush anything, just keep it slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race, you know? Don't go forcefully into a new diet. Don't go looking for a new relationship. You know, don't go crazy. Just take it day by day. That's moving on with your life. Let the positives come to you and just live your life, and don't be scared of making any kind of change, because change is good. Change brings progress, change brings new opportunities, and change opens new doors. I don't know why I talked about this topic, but I did, so I hope you enjoy it because it's random. And now we're gonna go into the kitchen. Let's see what I got. Alright, I got the usual Greek yogurt because I love that. I love mixing Greek yogurt, protein powder, peanut butter, you know, all that good stuff. You got your protein, carbs, and then if I add peanut butter, I got my fats and extra protein powder because I love my protein powder. And yeah, that's what I usually eat this with. Some egg whites. I had enough eggs from Costco. I got that big egg, you know, I got that big box of eggs that they have, so I'm good with that. I got some frozen green beans. Yes, fresh is best, but if you're like me, you forget about it in the fridge, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, you have rotten green beans in the fridge, Jersey. Get it out of there. So that's why I had to buy frozen. Got some power greens. I like that. Just throw it with stuff. Some bananas, because I like doing that, and I like eating those. And I like to bake with them, so you'll see how I can put those into baking. And these are like the fun things that I got. So I've never tried Monster White before, so I decided why not go crazy and try it out. But yeah, 0 calories, 1 carb, and 0 protein. That's fine, but I might have to drink one now before class because I'm about to fall asleep. And then I got Reese's Puffs because, you know, I love my peanut butter, and if I had needed peanut butter, I would have definitely added that in my haul today, but I literally, this is my, like, my fun little cupboard. I have my protein right there, and my oatmeal is somewhere in the back. It's all hidden and dark and scary, but yeah, my pre-workout. But yeah, I have like 2 huge Costco peanut butters. Even though I don't count macros, I do usually look at them anyway because I want to know what I'm putting into my body, like macro-wise. But yeah, that's my mess right there. If you are just starting out this healthy lifestyle and you see all these fad diets where it's like, don't eat carbs, don't eat bananas, don't eat popcorn or whatever, I suggest maybe lessen it, but never go on like a no-carb diet, because seriously, once you get off of it and back to any normal food, you are going to blow up and gain back everything you lost plus more, which has happened to me. It's happened to bunches of other people that I've talked to, and it's just miserable. So why not start off with like a healthy balance of everything, you know? Don't go low fat, don't go low carb, don't go low protein. Like, eat it all. Just watch the size. Literally, it's just the size. It's like moderation. Again, with the lifestyle changes, I know I was talking about lifestyle changes earlier, and I keep playing with my hair, and I'm sorry because it's like long hair. I care because it's too long, but I'll keep it because I look weird with short hair. So, yeah. Yeah, lifestyle changes. I just recently made a life change that changes like what I do on the daily, or who I hang out with, or what I eat, or where I go to eat. And I used to go to like dining halls all the time at school, and now I don't anymore because I made certain changes. And at the Olympia, I weighed a certain weight, which was like last weekend, and now I weigh like 6 pounds less. It's been a week, and I was like, what? So, hey. But because of that side note, random, I think I'm going to increase my calories. I don't count calories or macros, but I'm going to try to eat more because I don't want my body to get accustomed to, I guess I've been eating less, but I don't want it to get used to eating less or too little, because if I ever do want to cut in the future or lean out, I don't want to have to like eat even less than I am now So I want to get my body used to a higher amount of calories while I'm still working out all intense and hardcore. So yeah, that was just random, but I'm sorry I keep cutting off my face, but yeah, so just a tip, don't restrict. Don't cut calories too low. I guess that's what we just learned right now. Don't cut calories too low. Don't restrict anything too low, because when you get back to whatever normal is, or you try to get back to like a somewhat normal eating pattern, you may find yourself regretting or fearing eating all your normal foods again, because you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm going to blow up. And sometimes it does happen, and it's not the most fun. Let me tell you, it is not fun at all. I hope you've liked this video, and I hope my personality does not turn you guys away, because I'm silly, and that's it. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye!